Hello? You're still there?
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, ball like this man, Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with
that's
all
where
the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready to get started.
I made it.
Punter and kickoff.
Yeah, there is. I mean, there's 3 walls.
From the city, beautiful. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I'm probably only play one game of hot back home.
Prescott on first down. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott going deep here for Parker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Into heavy traffic and it's
what? How did he pick that?
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, LA! Tyreek Hill, an even 90 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He's got a first down and more past the 30 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Carr completes it, and he's got this down to the 35. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Devon Kennard. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Wow, had a wide-open touchdown.
Long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. Down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now Chubb running right. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Under a heavy rush.
You had a field goal range now, buddy.
Corey Littleton in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action, now Carr. Looking downfield for Godwin. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Now Lewis here on 1st down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 6 yards away. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Third and short yardage. Prescott completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They set up the screen to Chubb. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. That's caught by Penning.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. 4th down, Prescott. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Carr now to throw. Forced out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A run for Nick Chubb. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll send you cross-town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Nick Chubb, 79 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per
oh,
carry
that's
went
crazy,
up
bro.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's down at the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give them some.
And he can't find anywhere to go.
Oh, yeah, use it with Khalil Mack, baby.
Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing, Prescott.
Yep. That should be a thing, man.
Complete. Touchdown, LA. Calvin Johnson, 70 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he's into the clear. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all
We're
together.
getting ready or what, bro?
But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Man, you know, so I need to know if I need to quit this game or not.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Play one more drive and then I'll be done.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Prescott. And he'll lay out and pull.
I really wish my linebackers would actually jump up and catch a ball. That'd be really nice.
27 yards there, a first down. Prescott now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Prescott now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Prescott now from the 50. Slant route caught by Edelman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Prescott yet again. He gets this one to Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14.
That's so freaking lucky, bro. Come on.
And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. That's out to Chubb, complete. And now they're inside.
Hey, bro, I'm going to have to
stop.
I'm going to have to get you to stop breathing into the mic, please.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. Now it's
Good D, boys. Let's go.
So far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. You got to stop breathing.
The field goal ties it, but you're down here knocking on the door. What are you doing?
Did you hear the way you just said that?
Kind of.
Yeah.
With hesitance?
Yes. That means you don't want to kick the field goal, and I don't think they do either. They need to go ahead and get these points now and get an advantage and not tie it up. It'll feel like a big disappointment if they kick the field goal right here.
That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 47 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first
Stop breathing into your mind.
So talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Stop breathing into your mic, maybe.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Go, let's go!
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? He's got daylight. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as 1 on this one, and 1 was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for 2 there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That was a close game right there.